Raise your hands if you think the title of my speech doesn't read well. I agree. If you read it as a sentence, it's not quite grammatically correct. But I don't want you to read it as a sentence. But I want you to remember those three separate words. Don't, never, try. I want you to remember these three words because these are the most powerful negative words in English language when you're talking to yourself. Why do I say that? Let me explain. Fellow Toastmasters, Toastmaster of the evening, and guests. Let's look at the first word, don't. How often do we use it? Hundreds of times, don't we? But I'm urging you to stop using this word. Why? Because it doesn't work. You don't believe me? Let's do an experiment. For the last time tonight, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, please. And I'm going to give you some instructions using the word don't, and I want you to repeat to yourself. Please close your eyes. Okay. Don't think about a pink elephant. Don't think about a pink elephant wearing blue shorts. Don't think about a pink elephant wearing blue shorts riding a yellow bicycle. Now, can I ask all of you to please open your eyes? Yes. Now raise your hands if you did see a pink elephant wearing blue shorts riding a yellow bicycle. My instructions did not work. Why? Because the mind doesn't understand negative instructions. Whenever you tell your mind not to do something, it starts thinking about the exact same thing. We see this every day, especially with your kids. If you tell your kids don't do something, they will go ahead and do the exact opposite. So what do? There is a way. You can reframe this. So you should be asking what you want to happen instead of what you don't want to happen. So instead of saying, don't eat the fifth slice of pizza, say, stop eating, else you will look like a pink elephant. Next word I want to speak about is try. And I'm referring to try as in attempt, not try as in trying a new dish. Now I think try is the most dishonest word. Why do I say that? Because whenever we say, I will try to wake up at 6 o'clock. I will try to be there at 9 a.m. I will try to complete the assignment. We are not fully committed to the task, are we? We are considering a possibility that it might not happen. We are giving ourselves allowance to fail. Ask ourselves, how many times we said, I will try, but we are not fully committed to the task. I will try, but we did not give 100%. I will try, but we did not do our best. Shouldn't we be saying, I will give my best, I will do whatever it takes, I will give my 100%. Wouldn't that be better?
Yes.
The next word I want to speak about is never. Now there is a saying, never say never. But it's probably the most frequently used word. I will never lose weight. I will never find love. I will never be a good speaker. How absurd is that? When the only constant thing in this world is change, how can you believe that something will stay permanent? When you're using word never, you're saying, I don't want to change. I'm happy in my comfort zone. It's not important for me to change. Instead, you should be saying, I will change if I change the way I talk to myself. I will change if I want to change. I will change if I look for ways to change. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm urging you to stop using these three words, don't, never, try, when you're talking to yourself. I want to end my speech with a story. On July 27, 2004, a skinny man with a funny name delivered a keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention. His job was to introduce the Democratic presidential candidate John Kerry. His name is Barack Obama. At that time, America was going through a lot of racial tensions. But Obama did not speak about what he doesn't want America to do. He spoke about how he sees America as United States of America. That one speech changed his life. After that speech, many political commentators said that we saw the first black president. His profile was raised significantly. In fact, John Kerry ended up working for him as Secretary of State. Think about this. Obama did not think that he's not the main speaker. He did not think that he can just do an okay job. He did not just try. He gave his 100%, his best. He did not think that never before a black man was considered as a presidential candidate. He did not